Now, for some of these guys, it is a regular occurrence to be fighting it out for titles. Certainly these two. Dave Chisnall, well over a dozen ranking titles in the PDC. Luke Humphries has 5 senior titles, all won this year, and he is the top seed. And in this half of the draw, we also have the world number 2 Gerwyn Price and the veteran Mervyn King, who's just taken out Peter Wright in the last 16. The other half of the draw is fascinating. Not only have we got Damon Heta, the number 3 seed, Australian number 1, and the winner on the European Tour at the weekend in Gibraltar. We have got the sensational new youngster in Josh Rock, but Mike De Decker from Belgium in a rare quarter-final appearance, and Gian van Veen, the young Dutchman, only playing in his 4th Players' Championship event. Admittedly, he needed Joe Cullen to miss 28 darts at double in his last 16 game, but he was there to take advantage. And Chizzy produces his 14th 180 of the day. Of all the players left standing, Dave Chisnall is playing better than any of them so far today. He's averaging more than 102 for the day. He has been absolutely brilliant. He's only lost 6 legs over the 4 matches he's played. And he continues to be brilliant.
180.
Back to back for Dave Chisnall to leave himself on 81 after 9 darts thrown.
60.
For a breaker throw. Double 12.
Yep.
That is 8 perfect darts in a row from Dave Chisnall there. 180, 180, treble 19, double 12. What a start. Well, that's 9 in a row. Come on, you can count them with me.
180.
This is brutal. 3 consecutive scoring visits of 180 from Dave Chisnall, with a perfect 81 checkout in between. Keep at it, Chiz. Oh, I did say keep at it.
82.
Luke Humphries, he's been winning, but he's had more than his fair share of fortune. Devon Peterson made him work hard. He beat him 6-4. Ricardo Petrechko, by my reckoning, missed 5 match darts 99. To beat him in round 2. He did come through against Jim Williams with not a great deal of bother, but George Killington has missed 85. A whole load of match darts, maybe as many as 8 in the last 16. So he's been living a charmed life. But that's coming to an end here, surely. If Dave Chisnall carries on like this, 140 checkout, behave yourself, Chiz. 11 darter, 12 darter, even Luke Humphries has to acknowledge this is spectacular from Chizzy.
60.
Yeah, look at him. Look at him. It's 4 180s in 2.5 legs from Chizzy, and he's averaging 137.
140.
39. Rubbish. He's not that good. Absolutely unreal from Dave Chisnall. He is the man who holds the Euro Tour record average, up at just over 118. Oh, he's not stopping. This is absolutely ridiculous. This is absolutely incredible. He won on the European Tour in Belgium a few weeks ago. That ended a 3-year title drought from Dave Chisnall, but he'd been saying beforehand that he felt good. He felt a win was coming. This for another 4-visit leg, double 16. Okay. Oh, Chizzy, behave. 11, 12, 12, 3-0, 129 average.
99.
He is genuinely in this game hitting his targets more than he isn't. And that is not something that happens in the world of darts.
44. 140. $81.
Luke Humphries has just decided he can't live with this. I don't blame him. Who can?
92.
Played on the 18s for a bit there, Chizzy, to get to 170. I suppose he hasn't hit a 180 in this leg, so he may as well finish it with a 170.
140.
And surely you'd go for it when you're throwing like this. Surely you'd go for it.
130.
Oh, Chizzy, come on, you coward. Declined a shot at the bullseye.
180.
I'll grudgingly admit maybe in hindsight it was a good idea. He's missed a dart at double. But he does not miss with the last one. It is a pedestrian 15-darter from Dave Chisnall. 120.24 the average. The highest in a broadcast game of darts came here in Barnsley. Peter Wright, 123.4. Just a tiny shade over the
140.
world record TV average, which Michael Van Gerwen hit against Michael Smith in the Premier League. Although, to be fair,
140.
if he'd hit his match darts earlier on, it would have been about 130.
$137.
Just had some know-it-all in my ear. Point out it was 123.5 actually that Peter Wright hit. Thanks for that.
180.
As Luke Humphries hits his second 180 of the game and has a chance to avoid the whitewash.
85.
And does do exactly that. Excellent stuff from Luke Humphries. Now, he's got a foothold in the game. Just because Dave Chisnall has been untouchable for the first 4 legs of this match does not mean that he's going to carry on in the same vein for the rest of the game.
140.
Although he might do.
$140.
We have our first semi-finalist. Oh my days. Mike De Decker has just averaged more than 113.
25.
And he has been beaten 6-2 by Josh Rock. Astonishing numbers.
100.
Mike De Decker's had one of the best days of his career, and it's still not enough to get past Josh Rock in the quarterfinals. Incredible stuff.
180.
As Chizzy hits his 6th maximum of this match, we are only in the 6th leg.
130.
Great darts from Luke Humphries' mine. He's on a better finish. But Chizzy loves double 18. Oh, but he doesn't love it that much. Can't take it out. And there's a real chance here for Luke Humphries to get a breaker throw. Oh, that's awkward. He's found it, has he? Oh, he did, but he couldn't find the bullseye. Great second dart from Luke Humphries to give himself a chance. But it was only a chance. Damon Hetter's through to the semi-finals. It will be Hetter versus Rock, and it is looking like Dave Chisnall is going to take on either Gerwyn Price or Mervyn King.
96.
Luke Humphries, statistically speaking, is having his highest average of the day. That 104, best he's thrown. But he's not exactly had a huge number of darts at doubles.
140.
Which kind of keeps it a little bit higher. But Dave Chisnall is still averaging almost 120.
59.
We saw 115 average from Martin Schindler earlier on today. This could eclipse even that.
57.
Chizzy won his first 5 meetings with Luke Humphries. He's lost the last 4. Granted, one of them was a walkover at the World Championship. Chizzy had to withdraw because of COVID, but he hasn't beaten Luke Humphries for a while. What a way to end that run this would be.
86. $57. 140.
Absolutely magnificent. Leaves himself on a 2-darter for the match.
100.
to win it. 20 for tops.
$38.
It isn't over just yet. Match start missed by Dave Chisnall. Could stay there. Decides to go for the 18s, doesn't work out. Maybe he should have stayed there. As Luke Humphries gets down to a double, but I think it's game over because Dave Chisnall to seal a 6-1 win and knock out the #1 seed convincingly.
$30.
Well, where's all this been? The entire game, he could barely miss. And then he's missed 4 match darts, and Luke Humphries does claw another leg back. Is it merely delaying the inevitable? Chizzy's average has tumbled to a pathetic 112. Barely even worth mentioning.
140. $60. $135.
Oh, what a performance this has been from Chiz. We've seen him go over the 120 mark in the averages a couple of times in his career, actually. Both in these Players' Championship events. And that takes him to 20 180s for the day.
100.
The insanely talented Dave Chisnall is back and firing, winning titles again. And throwing in monstrous averages. He has taken Luke Humphries apart there. And Luke, you can't even be angry with him. You can't be angry with Chizzy. The man is an absolute gift. A 180 machine. Everything about that performance screamed quality. Look at it. 7 180s, 115 average almost, a 140 checkout. What do you do against that? Well, the answer, my friends, is lose. That's the only thing you do against that.